How can queer teens express their gender when feeling invisible? Imagine feeling like no one sees who you truly are. Sometimes, societal norms or fear can make you feel invisible in your own gender. But there are ways to show your authentic self even when it feels like no one is noticing. Gender expression is how you outwardly share your gender identity through things like clothing, hairstyle, behavior, voice, and accessories. It's a way to communicate who you are inside without having to say a word. First, understanding and naming your gender identity is a key step. Your gender identity is how you feel inside about being male, female, both, neither, or somewhere along a broader spectrum. Some teens identify as non-binary, which means they don't see themselves as just male or female. Others might feel genderfluid, meaning their sense of gender shifts over time or depending on the situation. Having words to describe your experience helps you feel validated and less alone. Once you know your identity, you can start expressing it in ways that feel right for you. Using your chosen name and pronouns is a powerful step. If you prefer they, them, pronouns, or others that fit your identity better, let people know. Wearing clothes that match how you see yourself is another way to communicate. You might mix traditionally gendered clothing or pick gender-neutral options that make you feel comfortable. Experimenting with hairstyles, makeup, or accessories can also help. Maybe you want to try a new haircut or wear jewelry that feels meaningful. These small changes can make a big difference in how you feel and how others see you. Connecting with groups or online communities that celebrate different gender expressions can provide support and help you feel less invisible. Finding friends or peers who understand your experience makes a difference. Creative outlets like writing, drawing, or performing can be a safe space to explore and share your gender identity. You might write poems, create art, or even perform in ways that express your true self. Remember, you don't have to share everything all at once. Setting boundaries about who and when to tell your gender story is okay. You have the right to keep your identity private until you feel ready. Feeling invisible often comes from pressure to fit into binary gender roles or from lack of recognition by family, school, or friends. It can be scary to express your gender when you fear rejection or bullying. That's why supportive environments are so important. Whether at home, school, or online, finding spaces where your gender expression is accepted helps you feel safe and seen. Adults and allies can support you by respecting your chosen name and pronouns, listening without judgment, and helping you access resources like counseling or LGBTQ+ youth groups. When you are affirmed and accepted, it boosts your mental health and confidence. So remember, you can express your gender by naming your identity, using affirming pronouns and names, choosing clothing and styles that match how you see yourself, connecting with supportive communities, and using creative or private ways to share your truth. These steps help you feel less invisible and more connected to who you really are.